Don't fuck with me.
Hey guys, every time that you come down off a roof, just
don't jinx me. Don't jinx me. Oh shit. Damn it.
Got it. Grab that chimney instead.
Watch out. Damn.
Both your feet over the
Go ahead, hurry.
There you go, see?
All right.
And then come down that to the base of this. So you get your hands on that. Yeah, you got it. Just grab it. Boom, send it.
I got it.
Nice.
You're jinxing me. You're jinxing me. Ricky Bobby. Hey, the best way to get to know somebody's book of business is to get in their truck. I'm here in the passenger seat of truck. Chad Dorenzo, owner of Pete's Builders. This is a Sharp F-150, and we're going into the historic district now, which is where I like to sell. Now that's a Ludo. You don't realize, if you go right there right now, that roof is 3,000 a square. This is sexy. This is what I'm talking about. Hello. How you doing, sir?
Fine, how are you?
Hey, my name's Lee. I'm working with one of your neighbors. I'm a wood shake specialist. I couldn't help but stop by here. You're on the backyard. Wanted to give you a business card. Catch you at a halfway decent minute?
And I've had 3 evaluators on my roofs, and they say they're all good.
No, here's the thing. This is Chad, and Chad has a local office. He specializes in wood shake. We wanted to offer you a drone inspection. We don't have to get up there, but I can see enough damage that they owe you full replacement. They often tell you no, but we have engineers, and we cover the cost of that, and we work on a contingency of success. So I just wanted to get you a report. Our reports are way more thorough than the insurance companies or other roofers. Okay. So while you're out here working, we just pop up a drone. It's quick, and we give you a line item breakdown in the insurance company software. So I just want to give you a professional opinion. We'll get an engineer out here, and then basically he will either agree or disagree with my findings, and if it makes sense, USAO will pay for it. Okay? Yeah. All right. All right. I'll take a look.
Okay.
Thank you. Here we go. We're going to go identify damage to a wood shake roof. This is how you get wood shake roof spot. This roof has been denied. We have been retained as the contractor. I typically don't go walk on these roofs unless I am retained as the contractor. We talked to him about the process. We brought in Joy. She actually closed the deal. Although in principle, these people needed help. When you find an old shake, I like to find old roofs, and this was an old roof in need. I saw it. I saw somebody working in the yard. It's my favorite thing to do. So we're gonna go do a quick inspection. USAA paid $5,000 for a repair on this roof, and there's probably more than $70,000 of damage. So let me show you what the difference is between moderate damage and damage that merits full roof replacement on a wood shake roof. You want 4 points of contact at all times? You want to make it to the top. All right. So first of all, this roof, because it's a wood shingle, and wood shingles are basically thinner. They're better quality wood, and they're actually more expensive than a medium shake. This is a cedar shingle, and it's what we call, now you have to get like a 100% perfection shingle. Now it's almost hard to walk around on this without breaking it, okay? But that's why there's no really way you can repair it. There's no way, if we're finding any hail damage, 5 to 10 hits a square, we're replacing this roof, all right? So I'm looking around, and I'm looking for big hail. So I see a splatter mark right here that's ping pong size, and I look, and there's a split right there. All right, and I'm not manufacturing any of that. That's legitimate hail. There's a big spot, and you can see how it's hidden. If you look up close, you see how it's hidden. You see how now it's exposed. And if you look at the edge right here, what you want is a little fresher wood, because this roof has been damaged by many hailstorms. Okay, Rapid gets hit with hail many times. You've got, footfall. You give a little bit of credit to the adjuster whenever you call it what it is. Call it footfall. okay? Now we're looking for hail. And I was just talking about how sometimes it's really, really key that you apply some pressure. If you look right here, there's a split right there, impact mark. We're gonna work around it. All right, see how you just kind of apply pressure to two sides? See if there's fresh wood exposed. Oh, there's one. Insurance company's trying to tell you they want, okay, 28 splits in 100 square feet. I, on a roof like this, talk about repairability. The fact that you're gonna walk up and down, break all kinds of different wood shingles, but thing is this roof's not repairable. It's stapled, very brittle. Maybe the desk adjuster will approve it off our pictures. Now you want to take an overview and an up-close photo. And you can do up-close photos of every impact mark if you want to prove your case. What size hail we got? Ping pong size? Oh, ping pong size hail. All right, we can move on to the next elevation. Of course, we're gonna remove and replace this wood shake, but it's really about what quality of wood is it. And the back 100% perfection cedar shingle is one of the most expensive 100% like edge grain, which is the best kind of wood. And the way a wood is described for quality, it's talked about edge grain and split grain. And if you look on the screen right now, you see that edge grain is when, you know, it's actually got 100% perfection to the cut. But whenever you start to get a knot, a warp, a little bit of a twist, and that's what they call split grain. And so a wood shake, it gets to be a medium wood shake whenever it has usually about 1.5 inch butt thickness, and it's usually like cut, so it's a little imperfection. But this is going to be 100% edge grain, so it's going to actually be on Xactimate a bid item. And so that's where the big mistake is. People don't understand how to get thousands of dollars per square on these jobs. It has to do with job site setup, it has to do with bid item pricing, and there's a lot of extra pricing right now on the wood, and that's all based on the supplier. And if you can prove your cost of the actual material, then that's where the insurance company has to pay. Here we have high winds associated with this hail damage, and you know the biggest thing you want to catch in your pictures is some of this chopped wood. Whenever you can capture across the board that you have, you know, splits, lifted wood, and you know there's sections of these shingles missing all over, but this is wind damage. This is wind damage. There's a lot of wind damage here. It's like there was a tunnel, there was a lot of lift, and then little sections of the wood started to actually break off. And so if I look here for hail, you know, I'm seeing hail as well, but it's a combination of wind and hail that makes, you know, this side of the roof get bought. You'd make sure to take the overview. I'm gonna go here and mark every single one of the hail hits. Then we're gonna go to the top elevation. I don't know, Alex. This might not be for the cameraman. You might want to just stay down. No, it's not a challenge, it's serious. All right. So, biggest thing on this roof right here is going to be the fact that not only is there damage on this medium shake roof, that there is actually a ton of damage here on this cladding on this skylight. There's obvious impacts and dents to the skylight, which is property damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skylights with flashing kits. All the roofs that need to be, all the shingles that need to be repaired around it. There's a ton of damage as it is. So if I go up here and I start looking for damage, I notice these shakes are a little thicker. So now I gotta get creative, you know? Here we got a split. Here we got a split. Here we got a split. That right there is wind damage. There's some wind damage over here. There's some right here. So we'll tell the insurance company, honestly, 20 hits a square on the front and back. We'll call this one 10 hits a square, okay? But we'll have all the skylights, and the repairability of this roof is still the same. So I'm gonna go to the top. I'm gonna make sure that there's some damage on the front elevation so they don't have any arguments. But these skylights are gonna make up for the fact that these medium shakes aren't split like those, but they still have to pay for full replacement, and I will not settle for anything less. So also you have to consider the flashings. Here in the front elevation, we have flashings in the valley that are dented up from the hail. Now, if the flashings are dented, that means the flashings have to come up. All the wood shake around of them have to be replaced. So if there's only 10 hits per square, that's still enough for full replacement on the front elevation. See, I'm set for an argument. We got skylights on the back, valley in the front. We've got plenty of hits and splits with wind and hail on all the other wood shake. This is a no-brainer, 100% bought wood shake roof.